Conference semifinal will move on. The crowd is on their feet. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. It's Phoenix facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. A treat to watch as always. Chris Paul looking for a big game.
But you always know that you can count on to make a play offensively. Big pass, big shot, whatever it is, he's got great awareness of what's going on the court.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
You take a look at the Pelicans. It all comes down to this. A well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
Guys, this is the payoff for the work they put in during the regular season, getting to play this deciding game in their own building. And these fans are ready to carry them.
And Steve, how lucky are we to get to be part of something like this on the biggest stage the NBA has to offer? The way these two teams have battled, I mean, it just felt all along like this series was going to go the distance. Wow.
Paul gets a screen from Bridges. Good on the shot. Paul's got his first basket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Valanciunas with the ball.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Valanciunas. First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Monty Williams. Winning an elimination game on the road is one of the hardest tasks in the NBA, if not the hardest. But when I brought that up, he said, that's something for the fans to worry about. It's still a basketball game just like any other. It doesn't change what we need to do to be successful. Kevin, he's right on point.
Thank you, Doris. Gets it to go.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Yeah, not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum passes it to Ingram. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Ingram. Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder from the arc. Pass to Booker. The dish to Crowder. Gives him the lead pass. A shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He's off on the second.
So that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
And Booker kicks to Sarge. Here's the pass to Crowder. Wide open. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Ingram passes to McCollum. And he gets it to go from the corner. Suns trail by 7. Paul gets a screen for Bridges. And again, it's Chris Paul. Paul's got 6.
How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Graham dishes to Valanciunas. Ingram passes to Graham. Valanciunas. Crowder pulls it in.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both free throws good from Booker. Pelicans leading by 3. Graham kicks to Valanciunas. Passes it to Williamson. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. He feeds it to Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Kicks to McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Ingram, and he takes that one up and powers it through. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. And Sarge kicks to Crowder. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Graham with the ball, defended by Paul. Graham with the bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. McCollum with the ball. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. We take a look at Valanciunas, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Suns trail by 7. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Graham. Feeds to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Ball outside. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks it to Booker. Lets the free fly. No luck. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Now Graham. The shot is off. Some solid defense here from Booker. He dishes it to Paul. The 9-foot shot. And it's blocked by McCollum. Graham with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Graham, the pass to Williamson. The feed to Graham. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He's a bruiser, Kevin. I mean, that's the main thing that jumps out at me. The size and the strength, the intensity that he brings. You can always count on him, especially in the paint. He's going to bring that muscle.
And, you know, the thing he might do better than anything else, guys, is bang the offensive glass. I mean, he really works hard at that.
Here's Payne. He passes to Landry. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. Pelicans leading by 6. Snell defended by Payne. On the wing, Nance. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Payne. Ejected by Jones. But they'll get another chance. Johnson, the pass to Craig. Dishes to McGee. Poked away. And he's able to get it back. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Temple. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And the Pelicans making a change here. On defense, Phoenix. 4-point game. Takes the three. Here's Nance. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Here's Temple, defended by Payne. On the basket by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Here's Payne, defended by Temple. And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That's his first foul. .136 left in the first quarter. Johnson, and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Man's no good. Suns trail by 5. Here's Landry. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here is Nance after the made shot from Landry. Jones dishes to Nance. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Landry kicks to Johnson. The pass to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Snatched away. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Landry. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
New Orleans in the lead. And Temple kicks to Nance. Traps in the tray. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Back to Landry. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinal. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Johnson is out there with Payton, and it's Payne at the 2. Temple gets the bucket. Suns trail by 6. Here's the screen. Here's Payne. Here's Temple. And Johnson sends it back. Here's Payne. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end has been on very easy looks.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Temple, the pass to Hayes. The dish to Temple. Snell. Passes it to Temple. Puts up a 3. That's good. Temple's got 5 now.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Pass to Payne. to Craig. Here's Payne. He's guarded by Murphy. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 4. Gomez, defended by Biamba. He feeds it to Temple. Kicks it to Murphy. Gomez. Here's Hayes. Drops in the layup for 2. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tipped. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Feeds it to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Here's Saric. Lays it up and banks it in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
McCollum dishes to Green. And 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Finishes the break with a slam.
What a crisp pass to find his open teammate.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, the number 1 priority for defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Gets it to go. Sarge has got 6. The Pelicans have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Murphy kicks to Valanciunas. Stolen by Sarge. He dishes it to Crowder. Back to Paul. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Ingram passes to Murphy. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A shot by Paul, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Booker. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's McCollum. And the wing jumper offline. And it's Paul penetrating. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Green, defended by Paul. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 5 points so far.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Graham, defended by Sarge. Graham dishes to McCollum. He kicks to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Paul. Graham defending. Paul goes in, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
And a stop the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Suns trail by 4. Paul kicks to Trout. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Saric. He's got 9. And it's blocked by Ingram. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. There's Paul. Drops one in from the wing. Paul's got 10 points. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Cullen passes to Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here is Paul. 10 points for him. He passes to Sarge. Back to Paul. That's tipped. On a fast break now for the Pelicans. And here they go. Here's Graham. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And the Suns call time. Suns trail by 5. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Saric. 9 points in the game so far. And that one's good. 12 points for Chris Paul.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. That is good. 14 points for him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Paul kicks to Sarge. Nice D from Graham.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's McCollum. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead. The Suns shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Paul gets a screen from Crowder. Rejected by McCollum. Ingram, defended by Bridges. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. But they get it back. Here's Williamson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Paul with the ball, now guarded by Graham. Shots good by Sarge. Sarge has got 12.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Ingram passes to Williamson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Send a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Graham dishes to McCollum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now the pass to Bridges. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Knocked away. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And stolen by Graham. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Ingram. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That will count. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Tense moments here in the
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. It's been one outstanding game from Ingram.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that talent in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, they've got McCollum, and it's Williamson in at the power forward. Now here's Valanciunas, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
McCollum with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Shot clock at 6. And Valanciunas with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pelicans have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That's good from Williamson. 2 shots. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Pelicans shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's McCollum. No good from outside. Suns shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. That's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
And Valanciunas with the block. They get it back. No coverage that time. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Graham kicks to McCollum. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 9. Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ball goes in. Crowder tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cullen passes to Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Suns trail by 11. Ball outside. And there's the feed to Crowder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And Booker gets to charge. With the second effort, and the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pelicans leading by 6. Graham with the ball. 6 points for him. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Biombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dishes it to Booker. Inside, and it's Biombo with the jam. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And so here is New Orleans after the Suns pick up 2. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Good on the triple. 1 point in the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Biombo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. New Orleans leading by 7. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And so here's New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And stolen by Graham. Here's Ingram. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 5. Paul dishes to Crowder. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Nance. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Graham kicks to McCullough. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. And it's Paul penetrating. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Cullen passes to Nance. And taken away by Paul. Now the dish to Crowder. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Here's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 10 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Williamson, the pass to Nance. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Here's Payne to JaVale McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes to Craig. He feeds it to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans leading by 4. Graham dishes to Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
McGee a screen. Here's Payne. Rejected by Jones. Now Graham. He has 6. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Payne. Graham defending. Payne passes to Leonard. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Here's Payne, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Hernandez, and it's blocked by Payne. Fast break, here come the Suns. All going up court, and they get it. Offensive rebound. Outside Landry. This one for three, and it's good. Landry's got 9.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Payne. There's the triple. Here's McGee. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. McGee's got his second basket.
Boy, got a second crack at it, and this time he made it count.
That's been a major factor here. I mean, staying active on the offensive boards, getting extra possessions and second chance points.
And so here's Phoenix. After the miss from Graham.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Sarge is checked in for JaVale McGee. A minute 42 left in the third. Payton kicks to Sarge. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Sarge has got 15 points.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up and taking the lead all of a sudden.
Quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
And so here's Phoenix, following the score by New Orleans. Graham kicks to Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Breaking out the statue of liberty from this one.
He's ready to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
For the finish. Oh, get it! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's Hernandez. Nice defense from Sarge.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Payton passes to Payne. Johnson lets it go, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
I'm open right here.
Pass to Jones. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Paul with the 3, and that's not going to go. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Suns trail by 6. On the court for the Suns, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Jay Crowder. Chris Paul is out there with Sarge. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Paul with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pelicans shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Valanciunas defended by Sarge. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight. Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. Collin comes in for Jones. Here's Booker. Paul outside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
It's been a good night for Chris Paul. He has 14 points now and 3 great steals.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Bridges is checked in for Phoenix.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Here's Crowder. Paul gets a screen from Crowder. Paul dishes to Crowder. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. Stolen by McCollum. And that one is hammered home.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Kicks to Crowder. Feeds it to Paul. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Ken Hicks, Nance with some nice D. Pelicans leading by 7. He dishes it to Booker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Ingram passes to McCollum. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 4. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Paul right side. Here's Crowder. Off target from outside. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They swipe it. And Booker kicks to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Booker. Paul goes in for 3. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to the Hornets head coach address his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 4. Pass to Bridges. Lots of room. Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ingram passes to Graham. Puts it up. No good from Ingram. Suns trail by 4. Paul outside. Bridges. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas, and that one falls for Bridges.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
McCollum dishes to Nance. Takes the lead pass. Valanciunas, and the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
That drops. 32 points in the game.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Pass to Sarge. He kicks to Crowder. Poked loose. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Ingram, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Booker. And Sarge kicks to Booker. The drive by Paul. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
Now here's Paul. Here's Crowder. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Bridges, defended by Ingram. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Sarge. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Ingram passes to Nance. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's Paul. Here's Booker. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Ingram. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Bridges.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Booker gets a screen from Crowder. 5 to shoot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And stolen by Graham. Here's Nance. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges passes to Paul. The feed to Booker. To tie it up. Nance with some nice D.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the 4th quarter. Scrapping back into it.
Pass to Ingram. The 3. And the shot is good. 37 points for him.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Out of dishes to Booker. And there's the pass to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. That one goes. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Deflected. Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans. And the Suns call time. They trail by 11. There's a minute 47 left in the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Now here's Paul. Looking to end the run. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Offensive rebound. He passes it to Bridges. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans leading by 9. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Drink. Defended by Bridges. Drives from 16. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And the shot's good from
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Graham buries it from three-point range.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. And the rejection by Valanciunas. But they recover it. The dish to Paul. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Back to Nance. Launches a three. Landry grabs the miss.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
The free throw drops for Diallo. And he can't hit the second. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's Murphy outside, gets the bucket.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on